Well, that was fucked up.
Do you think we should go up and see how she's doing?
The girls are up there. I mean, if they want us to let us know.
We really just sit here and do nothing.
We've been sitting there doing nothing all night.
What's that supposed to mean?
Really? Where Alex has been a dick all night, right?
He gets like that when he's drunk.
Aye, horny bastard.
Did anyone think, at some point, that we might have stood up and told him to knock it off?
Oh, I did.
Where?
Well, I shouted his name when he was getting all handsy.
That's no telling him to stop.
Well, he stopped though, didn't he?
Then why the fuck is Kate upstairs crying her fucking eyes out, Einstein?
Lasses are always crying, man.
Aye, around you maybe.
Fuck off.
I did step in. I went up to check if she was all right.
Yeah, bravo. You're my fucking hero.
We didn't know he was going to go up there, did we?
Exactly.
We've been sitting here for 6 hours, right, watching him get drunker and drunker and sleazing onto Kate, and we did nothing.
Aye, well, you're hardly a white knight, are you? You did note.
I know. I didn't. I'm fucking ashamed of myself. I sat back and just watched it all. And thought the same thing that all of you did. Oh, this is just what he's like. I feel like I hate myself for ignoring it, for being such a fucking coward. That I put Alex's feelings over Kate's safety.
So what's your point?
My point is we should have said something before they went upstairs, before it was too late.
Hang on a minute, mate. You're making it sound like we're the problem here?
Maybe we are.
I didn't make her cry. I'm not the one that did whatever the hell Alex is supposed to have done to her. Did you? Steve? Ben? No?
What's your not taking any responsibility for this whatsoever?
For what?
For that shit that happened in front of us that we did nothing to stop.
Yeah. It's none of my business.
This right here is why women are wary around men.
Not all men.
It figures you'd be one of those.
One of what?
One of those not all men cunts.
But it's not all men. I'm a nice guy. I don't know why any woman would ever be scared of us. I'm not being funny, but those girls up there have known me for years. And all know that I wouldn't harm my hair on their head. I don't know why anyone would think I was dangerous.
Shows your browser history then.
Look, I'm just saying, not all men act like Alex was tonight, okay?
Until 20 minutes ago, Alex didn't act like that either.
So then how are we supposed to know that he needs stopped then?
Oh, for fuck's sake. I've never seen someone walk straight up into a point and still fucking miss it completely. Jesus Christ. Look, how is a woman, all right, who doesn't know you personally, know whether you're dangerous or not? Whether you're trustworthy. And bearing in mind that Kate has known Alex for years.
Well, look at us. I don't look dangerous.
Come on, Gav, mate. You are bigger and far more threatening than Alex ever was. All right? And what do you think? Do you think predators go around with a badge telling everybody what they are? No, they fucking look like us.
Alex is just pissed. He's been at the drink all night.
Ah. So that excuses it, does it? Look, as far as all women are concerned, men are a threat until they aren't. And that is all men.
She could just be crying because he pied her off.
You what?
Well, she fancies him too.
And who told you that?
Oh, well, man, they're always carrying on together.
He's always hanging around like fucking flies around shite, you mean?
Well, he couldn't win, could he?
What do you mean by that?
Well, look, right, okay, so we're expected to make the first move, right? But, you know, we're not allowed to harass them, are we? Eh? I mean, who the fuck knows where that line is, you know? It's different for everyone. And, well, maybe Kate's just a bit sensitive.
You know fucking fine well Kate is insensitive, man. She's always having a laugh with us.
Aye, right. And Alex knows that, and he probably thought she was up for it.
We all know fine well when someone isn't interested.
She wasn't telling her to fuck off.
And that dress, I mean.
So a man can't control himself because of a nice dress. Is that what you're saying? Well, maybe you're fucking right. Because the first thing Alex said when he walked through that door was, "Wow, Kate, you better be fucking careful wearing a dress like that."
But it's not a crime to give her a compliment, is it? I mean,
What Alex was doing wasn't a compliment. Right? Kate looked fucking embarrassed all night. All right? He kept commenting about her body, about how she looked. I mean, all fucking night.
Yeah, but lasses like that, don't they? That's what they get dressed up for. I mean, they don't wear heels for comfort, do they? Eh? And you know what they say? You know that lipstick is meant to remind men of that.
and what are we supposed to say? Like, tell him to stop saying nice things to people. That's just what he's like.
All right, so that's what he's like. So Kate should have put up with it because that's what he's like. We should have stood up and called him out on his bullshit.
We should have kicked him the fuck out.
What? And put him on the spot?
Yes, like he was putting Kate on the spot all fucking night.
You're painting us all with the same dickhead brush here, mind. And not all women are innocent either. I mean, how do we know Kate didn't start the fight with him? How do we know she's not just putting it on?
Why the fuck would she be putting it on?
I don't know, attention. Maybe she's had an argument with him and she just wants to kind of cover it up. Look, all I'm saying is, you know, this shit just doesn't just happen to women, you know. I got accused of mentally abusing my ex.
I remember that.
Can you remember?
Aye.
And what happened? I lost a lot of friends through that. And none of it was true. The whole thing was bullshit.
Aye, and don't forget, right? It's not just women who get beaten up and raped, is it? You know, it happens to men as well.
Exactly. So stop making it like we're the problem here, because it isn't.
Who usually beats up men? Other men. And when was the last time you walked down the street and crossed the road to avoid a potentially bad woman? Or clutched your keys in your hand because you were scared that a bad woman was going to come after you?
You're not sat at parties worrying you're going to get physically threatened by a lass, are you?
Alex has been a problem for as long as we've known him. Tell me I'm wrong. Tell me you haven't thought it.
Aye. He's always been a prick when he's drinking. He's always starting aggro.
Right? And nobody believed, though, that he'd do anything like this.
Like what? None of us seen what actually happened.
Oh, fuck's sake, Kev. You're not that naive. You know something's happened, right? And we didn't stop it.
Yes, we did. I went up there and I stopped it.
You stopped it after it happened. She was already crying. And mate, what did you stop? Exactly. You don't know. He could have done anything in the time it took you to go up there. It was too late.
Yeah, well. Better late than never.
What the fuck? No. Better never. Full stop.
You're acting like we've done something wrong here. We're not the problem.
Is your manhood so fucking fragile that you're actually fighting on the side of the guy who assaulted one of your friends?
If that's what happened.
Alex is still out there. And what he's done needs to be dealt with. I'm calling the police.
Hang on a minute, like, are you serious?
Oh, stop. I'm fucking calling the police.
Oh, no, hang on, mate. Look, if you get the police involved, man, that's going to ruin him.
No. What he did will ruin him. And we can't let him get away with it, I'm afraid.
But what about us?
What about us?
What do we say to the police?
Tell them the truth.
What, that we just sat around and let whatever the hell's happened up there happen?
Yeah.
We'll look like fucking pricks.
We're going to look like the assholes that sat there while one of our friends was assaulted. All right? And we had drinks and we had laughs while that prick went upstairs and forced himself on her. That's what we're going to look like. We're going to look exactly like what we are. I'm calling the police. And you should all be fucking ashamed of yourself. Not all men. Give me a fucking break.
Fuck, man. Fuck off, mate, right?
Okay, darling.
Do you want what to call the police, Kate?
The police. What are they going to do?
Well, we've got to do something. Let's just take a minute, okay? This has literally just happened. We just need to calm down and we'll talk.
Kate, you're okay. We are here.
It's okay, love. We've all had a drink. What the fuck?
What?
We've all had a drink. Are you seriously justifying what's happened?
Well, no, but there's no but, Sarah. He's clearly attacked her.
We weren't here. Oh, what the fuck? Are you for fucking real? She's locked herself in the bathroom. She's traumatized. What do you think happened? I'm just saying, let's hear it from Kate.
Something's happened. She didn't seem very happy.
Oh no, of course not, but there could have been a misunderstanding. Oh, Jesus. I'm just saying, okay, they've had a few drinks, they've been flirting back and forth. Maybe he thought she was into him.
This is why we don't go to the police. Even our mates don't believe her.
Believe what? She hasn't said anything yet.
She is here, you know. She didn't stop existing because this just happened to her. She probably came up here for a bit of peace. He has been following her around all night. Or did none of you even notice that?
Okay, we can call the police. We should call the police.
Rachel, it's not going to help. All of his pals are downstairs, man. Do you really think for a second that they're going to turn on him?
No, but she's got us. Kate, we're going to have your back. Look, Sienna's right. We all know how this goes. She'll have to prove that it happened, that she's never had sex before, that she's all pure and innocent, that she wasn't wearing that dress, and that she'd never had a drink.
You're just saying that to protect your mate.
I'm not saying that, Kate. I'm not saying that, okay? I know how these things go.
We all know how these things go. Less than 2% of rapes are prosecuted, and that's only the ones that are reported.
I know.
So then why are you encouraging her not to report it?
Because I don't want her to go through what I went through, okay?
What? What are you talking about?
It's happened to me.
When?
Graduation.
So who? When?
Dave.
Dave. Dave Watson.
Didn't you go on a couple of dates? And he got that high-flying finance job in London or something?
And I was his parting gift.
Jesus. What happened?
He said I was a cock tease. And that I was up for it. You know, all the cliches you think you'll hear but never fall for. But I didn't want to. I did say no, but by the fourth time I realised it was falling on deaf ears, so I just thought it's better to just get it over with. I never said yes. I didn't want to. But it's not really rape unless you scream it, is it?
I'm so sorry. It's fine.
It's not fine, Sarah. It's not fine.
I know what everybody would say. Say exactly the same as he did. That I was up for it, that I was dancing with him. I can't prove that I didn't want to, so I just thought, what's the point?
Because we've got to hold these dickheads accountable. They keep getting away with it. If we don't report it, nothing's going to get done.
I did report it. I spoke to a solicitor. He said he was a bright talent and that I had to be sure before I ruined his life. After that, I just didn't really feel like the world was on my side.
Well, the world isn't on your side. But we can't keep letting them get away with it. What about your life and the consequences for you thereafter?
I hear you, Rachel. But the fact of the matter is, the law isn't on our side. Innocent until proven guilty, well, that works the other way round for us, doesn't it? We're guilty of accusing them until we can prove that they did it.
It doesn't mean we shouldn't try.
The problem is, when it happens behind closed doors, the world keeps their eyes closed too.
You're right. They didn't even speak to the man who abused me. I was 11. He was me uncle.
Fuck.
Jesus.
Bloody hell, Sienna. You never said.
I mean, well, why would I? Nobody took me seriously. I learned from a young age. I couldn't trust the ones who were meant to protect you.
Fucking hell. I hate this world. How can it be that every woman's got a story like this?
Even you?
Well, no, not me, but every other woman I know has this story.
What's yours?
I don't have one.
But you said all women.
You've never felt uncomfortable in an underpass? Or held your keys between your fingers while you're walking down the street? Or even pretended to be on the phone to somebody just to make yourself feel safer?
Yeah, obviously, but that's just...
Normal?
Yeah.
It's not normal for men though, is it?
Or what about feeling uncomfortable in the presence of men or obligated by the expectations of sex?
Yeah, again, but it's just...
Normal?
Look, it's not fucking right, I get it. But I've never been abused by a power dynamic or forcefully attacked.
But
Well, I know I've done it when I haven't wanted to. I know I've had sex just to avoid an awkward conversation or to keep the peace later. But it's not rape. I didn't say no.
how are we supposed to challenge the institution of rape if we can't even get consent right?
So what now?
Hi. Just came to check on you. You disappeared.
I'm fine. I don't think I should drink so much red wine, to be honest. My head kind of cold.
Short orders.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm strange, aren't I?
Just tired.
Kind of avoid me.
No. No, Alex, honestly, I haven't.
Yeah, I've been trying to make me jealous though. Do I mistake?
What? No. Steve's a mate.
I'm your mate. You don't know me like that. Maybe you do.
We're friends.
Where's the classic brush off? I mean, you couldn't have thought of something more original than that.
What?
I do wonder why you chose to come up here though.
What's that supposed to mean?
Okay, come on. The bedroom.
Like, do you know what? I'm going to invite you, so.
It's okay. It's okay. It's okay.
No.
I mean, it's fine.
Alex, no! Alex.
Tease, can't you tease?
Alex. Alex. Stop. Alex. Stop. Alex. Stop. I don't want it, Alex. I don't want it.
Calm down, for fuck's sake.
Alex.
This is happening, so you might as well fucking enjoy it.
Thank you.